Health Secretary RFK Jr. tonight is arguing against experts in medicine who say that the increasing number of American children with autism is mostly because parents and doctors are getting better at recognizing the disorder. His comments come after the latest report from the CDC showing that 1 out of every 31 American children is now being diagnosed with autism. In Washington today, Kennedy said that more cases of autism can't be explained by greater awareness, and he disagreed with government scientists who say that right now autism can't be prevented.
This is a preventable disease. We know it's an environmental exposure. It has to be. Genes do not cause epidemics. They can provide a vulnerability. You need an environmental toxin.
In his many years before Washington, Kennedy has often suggested that this environmental toxin was likely one of the vaccines that Americans give their children, a skeptical view that many in the medical world feel is a dangerous one. The experts believe autism is mostly a genetic disorder and that any environmental cause is not a vaccine.
60 to 90% of autism risk is genetic, but we also think that environmental factors may play a small role.
Kennedy says he will soon announce a series of studies to try to find any possible environmental causes of autism. And when asked by ABC News if he will accept the results, he said yes. Lindsay?
Steve Osunsami for us. Thanks, Steve. When we come back, a massive blackout across Puerto Rico, millions without power. News tonight about the major event known as Fyre Fest 2, what's just been revealed, and a startling scene at a shopping mall, a bear racing through the parking lot, a wildlife officer right on its heels. Tonight, an emergency situation across Puerto Rico, a massive island-wide blackout, more than 3 million people without power. Authorities say every generating facility went offline today. At least one plant is back up and running. Luma Energy says it will take up to 72 hours to have power restored to 90% of the island. The blackout comes as millions of people prepare to celebrate Holy Week. A chaotic scene at a shopping mall in West Hartford, Connecticut. A bear spotted charging through the parking lot at a full sprint. Some shoppers rushing inside. A wildlife officer chasing the bear into the nearby woods. They believe the bear came out of hibernation and was looking for food. When we come back, the new headline tonight about Fyre Fest 2. What's happened now? And for the first time, a colossal squid recorded in its natural habitat. To the Index, organizers now say the event known as Fyre Festival 2 has been postponed indefinitely. The event had been scheduled to take place in Mexico at the end of May, just 6 weeks from now. Ticket holders have been told their money will be refunded. Organizer Billy McFarland was convicted of wire fraud when the original Fyre Festival failed in 2017. For the first time, scientists have video of a colossal squid in the Atlantic off the South Sandwich Islands. Discovered a century ago, these are the first confirmed images of a colossal squid in its own environment. Just a baby, it's less than a foot long. They grow up to be about 23 feet in size. When we come back, Time 100, the most influential people of 2025, from Demi Moore to Serena Williams to someone else you'll likely recognize.
ABC World News Tonight with David Muir, sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for nearly 160 years.
Finally, Time 100, the most influential people of 2025, including a very familiar face. Tonight, Time revealing their 100 most influential people of 2025. The honorees, leaders in the worlds of business and philanthropy, science and research, actresses, singers and songwriters. And one person we're particularly proud of, our own David Muir making the list. Time calling him one of the icons. And Diane Sawyer writing a tribute for David in Time, saying in part, like Peter Jennings before him, David is authoritative and dynamic, the first out the door to the story. Iraq's hunt for ISIS, hurricanes, fires. He traveled days to hold the hands of starving children in Madagascar and South Sudan, leading to millions of dollars in donations to the World Food Program. Diane going on to write, I think I know what destiny looks like because I've seen a photo of a serious 13-year-old boy talking his way into an internship at the local TV station. Now he's the anchor chosen for interviews by popes and presidents. He shows up calm, respectful, and fearless. I'm lucky that my successor is also the irreverent friend I want to hang out with when the camera shuts down. Tonight, the Time 100, the rare honor, and our congratulations to David for making the list.